Hey guys, what's going on? I am back live again for the second half of the Michigan Texas Tech game since I got completely screwed by YouTube and lost all of my Red Sox stream that I just did. So we're going to watch the second half. What's up, Landon? I got screwed out of my Sox stream like I was just saying. So we're going to watch the second half of the Michigan Texas Tech game. So Michigan working the ball around the arc. A three-point shot from the top of the key is no good. Possession goes back to Texas Tech. What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? I am doing the second half of this game because I got screwed out of my Red Sox stream. So I'm going to do some March Madness. Michigan coming back with it, working from the left side of the arc to the top of the key, and the drive from the Wolverines is stolen away by the Aggies. They come back the other direction and are trying to set the offense up, moving the ball from left to right around the arc. Back to the right side of the arc. Aggies with possession of the ball, looking for an opening. He drives to the basket and decides to pass it back out to the three-point arc. The Aggie three-pointer is up and good. What's going on, man? I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see that message. Yeah, I decided to do the second half of this game because I lost a 3.5 hour stream. I don't know why. It froze up on me for some unknown stupid reason. So I'm going to do the second half of the Michigan-Texas Tech game to make up for it. So Michigan at the foul line at the moment. The first free throw is up and good. Shooting the second free throw now. Texas Tech leading Michigan with 18-11 to go in the second half. Substitutions coming for the Aggies before the second free throw from Michigan. The free throw is up and good. Aggies will inbound. Texas Tech moving the ball past half court, up the left side of the court, setting the screen. It's fought through by Michigan. They get it down into the paint, and the dunk attempt from Texas Tech is blocked by Michigan, but there appears to be a foul. So here we go, guys. The Texas Tech inbound is coming in Michigan territory. The inbound is good, and they once again try to work the ball down into the paint, but the Michigan defense is very good and stops that attempt. As we have a stoppage in play. Michigan with the inbound, and they move the ball past half court up to the top of the key, over to the left side of the arc, back to the top of the arc. The three-pointer rims out. No good. Possession goes back to Texas Tech. Texas Tech bringing the ball up past half court at the top of the three-point arc now. Going to the right side of the arc, and the alley-oop for Texas Tech is good, and the big slam for the Aggies. Michigan bringing the ball back up court quickly, working down into the paint, and it's stolen away by Texas Tech. Long pass to the left or right side of the three-point arc, and the three-pointer from the Texas Tech Aggies is good. Actually, I take it back. They're not the Aggies. They're the I keep calling them the Aggies. I apologize for that. I believe they're the Red Raiders. I take that back. So a nice shot from Texas Tech from the deep three-pointer, trying to extend their lead on Michigan. We have a stoppage in play and a TV timeout. What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's night's going well. I know, man. That's crazy. They just said on the halftime show that it was like the least amount of points. They said on the halftime show it was like the least amount of points scored in a half. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. Texas Tech defense is that defense that they have is legit, man. That defense is legit. But still, it's Michigan. They should be shooting a hell of a lot better than that. Still on a TV timeout. I can't believe Tennessee lost in overtime to Purdue. That's crazy. I saw that about 10 minutes ago. That's insane. I never saw that coming. Still in TV timeout. Excuse me for 1 sec, guys. I am gonna grab a cough drop real quick. My throat is killing me. Hold on. It's a possibility, vodka, but I don't know, man. With everything I've been hearing, I don't think he's gonna. I think, and just from what, like, Drew Rosenhaus is Gronk's agent, and from what he said and just from the interviews, I think he's done, man. I think he really is. I think he's truly done. I don't think he's coming back. I would be, if he came back for the playoff run, I'd be shocked. I think he's done. I think he's gonna stay retired, and I think he's gonna enjoy what's next for him. The guy's taken an absolute beating in the 9 years he's been in the NFL, so it doesn't surprise me. 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. There is a Michigan. All right. I'll do this inbound, and then I'm gonna grab a quick cough drop. So Michigan with the inbound at half court, working their way up to the top of the arc. He drives into the paint, and the layup from Michigan is no good. The Texas Tech Texas Tech with the rebound. They bring the ball back up court, up the left side of the court this time. They're working the ball around the three-point arc. Michigan's defense is good, not too much going on. They finally get the ball down into the paint, does Texas Tech, looking for a shot and a foul, and it is blocked instead. Michigan comes back the other direction, working from the top of the arc. A little handoff. Still from the top of the arc, a pass into the paint, and the dunk attempt is blocked by Texas Tech. Saved, and rebound goes to Texas Tech. They throw the ball up court to the left side of the arc, and a little give and go and a big slam for Texas Tech, and that is good for 2 points. Big dunk for Texas Tech. Beautiful fast break play for them. Definitely needed. They definitely needed that. Trying to extend their lead, man. Trying to extend their lead. All right, commercial break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something for my throat, man. It's killing me. I just did a 3.5 hour Red Sox game, and I got screwed out of that by YouTube. Something happened and it froze, and I didn't get any of it. So I'm pissed about that. So I'm gonna do this game to hopefully make up for it. All right, I'll be right back, guys. What's up? I didn't get to see that comment. I did not. I missed that comment. Still in TV timeout. Who's winning? Texas Tech is winning 36-18. Texas Tech is up. They're up big. Michigan's not looking so hot. That ain't no. That's Kitty. Hold on. That ain't the dog. Hold on a sec. Come here. Come here. Vodka. That's this dude. You're hearing him. I got him chill. He's chilling with me tonight. He hijacked my earlier stream for like a half hour. Yeah. Yeah, Vodka, he's 19 pounds. 19 pounds. Come here. Come here. Yeah, Texas Tech all over Michigan so far, guys. All over him. Showing some highlights of the Oregon-Virginia game right now. Michigan bringing the ball back up half court, trying to set the offense up, working from the top of the arc over to the right side, back to the top of the three-point line, back to the right side, the drive into the paint, and the layup attempt is good from Michigan. So 36-20 now. Texas Tech back with it, bringing the ball back up half court into Michigan territory. They work from the top of the three-point line, trying to set the offense up. And Michigan steals the ball, but I believe there is a foul. You're doing the Kentucky game tomorrow? Nice. Nice. I actually have Kentucky winning it all. My final two is Kentucky and Duke, and I have Kentucky beating Duke. So Texas Tech bringing it back up half court, back into Michigan territory. The Michigan exterior defense out by the three-point line is very good, and they leave a wide open three-point attempt for Texas Tech that is taken and no good. Michigan rebounds and quickly comes back up the court, working around the three-point arc from right to left. They take the three-point shot, and it rims out. No good. The rebound goes back to Texas Tech. They bring the ball back up court, currently on the left side of the arc, all the way across court to the right corner of the three-point arc. A long three-pointer is taken from I keep calling him that, I'm sorry, from Texas Tech, and that is no good. Michigan comes back quickly the other direction, working around the three-point arc, And the dunk attempt down low is no good and blocked, but the putback for Michigan is. So they get the 2 points. They just have to work a little harder for it than they expected. Texas Tech coming back up the other direction, working the ball from the top of the three-point arc over to the right side, looking for a lane. He shoots a mid-range jump shot that is up and good. Count it. Hey, how you doing? We are just watching some NCAA college basketball. Michigan with the long three-point shot that rims out from the left corner of the arc. Rebound goes back to Texas Tech. They bring the ball up the center of the court, working from the top of the arc. Over to the right side of the three-point arc, back to the top of the key. And we have a stoppage in play. Find out what's going on. I didn't see any fouls, so let's see what's going on, guys. So the score, Texas Tech 38, Michigan 22. Second half, 13:03 remaining. Good game so far. Here we go. Texas Tech to inbound in Michigan territory. Off the foot. All right. So Texas Tech regains possession. The inbound is good. Texas Tech working from the top of the arc over to the right side of the three-point arc, trying to set the offense up. Michigan's defense is very good. Trying to set the screen, but it's fought through by Michigan. He drives, and before the drive, there's a foul. Before the drive, I believe there was a foul. So once again, we're going to get an inbound from Texas Tech way in Michigan territory. Texas Tech looking to further extend their already huge lead on Michigan. I tell you, this Texas Tech team is relentless, man. They don't quit. The inbound is good all the way from the top of the arc. They get it down into the paint to the big man who loses the ball, but Texas Tech regains composure and passes out to the left side of the three-point arc, and the shot is up, and that is a three-pointer and good for Texas Tech. Michigan back the other direction quickly. Working from the top of the arc, trying to set something up. Looks like trying to get a screen, but it's fought through by the Texas Tech defense. He goes up in the paint, goes up for a jump shot, and it looks like he's fouled. (41-22) Texas Tech over Michigan. This game, guys, is not even close. Michigan does not look like themselves whatsoever. Second half, 12:18 remaining. Michigan's first free throw was up and good. Here comes the second attempt. That one is also good. So Michigan makes both free throws. And why do I keep saying that? God damn. I'm thinking football, I think. So Texas Tech bringing the ball up. Working from the left side of the three-point arc. They come back to the top of the key. He fakes a shot, but hands off behind him. They get the ball down into the paint, and Texas Tech loses possession of the ball, but there may have been a foul. Man, I'm surprised. This game isn't even close. Texas Tech is all over Michigan. All over them. I would have thought this game would have been one of the better games of the night, but clearly not. Clearly not. Yeah, no doubt, man. The Red Raiders. You know what? I keep messing the name up because I'm thinking football or something else. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I keep screwing the damn name up. Yeah, the Red Raiders are, man. They are all over Michigan. They are all over Michigan. I don't know why I keep thinking something differently. That Texas Tech is. I keep screwing the damn name up. But yeah, the Red Raiders are all over them, man. I can't believe Tennessee lost too. That was shocking to me as well. I thought they would have beat Purdue handily, but clearly not. Yet again. If I stand any chance of winning it, I got to have UNC, Duke, and Kentucky all do well. If UNC, Duke, and Kentucky do well, then I'll look pretty good. But if any one of those teams gets knocked out, I'm screwed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm not thinking of Texas Tech. Shit, that's why Texas A&M. That's what I'm getting the two of them mixed up. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm getting A&M and Texas Tech mixed up. Yeah, man, that Purdue team is they could be a sleeper this year. That Purdue team could open some people's eyes. I'm shocked at the score of this game, man. I really am. I'm shocked at this game. I thought for sure this would be a much better game than it is. I can't believe Texas Tech is up that far, that much. I can't believe that. That's crazy. 41-24. Texas Tech over Michigan. Texas Tech to inbound in Michigan territory yet again. The inbound is good, and they work from the left side of the arc. They get it down into the paint, and the up and under for Texas Tech is good. So they yet again add to their lead, 43-24. Michigan coming back the other direction, working the ball around the three-point arc. The drive for the Wolverines is good, and I think he's going to get an and one with that too. So he should have an attempt at the three-point play. Yeah, this game is ridiculous, man. I can't believe this score. So Texas Tech and Michigan both making some substitutions. They will give some guys a breather. The free throw from Michigan is up and good, and the three-point play is also good. The Texas Tech inbound coming now. Michigan pressing them on D. They managed to get the ball past half court, working away around the three-point arc. A couple of long passes around the court, still working around the arc to the left side where the three-point shot is taken by the Aggies and rebounded and tossed back out to the arc. The drive for Texas Tech and the layup is good. Wow, man, that drive was impressive. He took that to the basket. Great drive from the Aggie. I mean, Jesus Christ. I did it again, man. From the Red Raiders. I'm getting A&M and Texas Tech mixed up. Sorry to all you Texas Tech fans out there. I apologize for that. So the 3-point play goes back the other direction for the Aggies. Jesus Christ. Again, the Red Raiders. I got to keep saying that. I'll keep saying that until I get it. So the Red Raiders get the 3-point play, and that's good. So Michigan back with it, working around the arc again from left to right. Red Raiders defense is very good. Not much going on this drive, or this try, I should say. The drive to the basket for Michigan and the layup is good, but I don't know if it's going to count or not. Showing a couple of stats for each team in the tournament. Michigan inbound coming in Red Raider territory. They have to throw it back all the way back into their own side of the court to get the inbound off. A couple of quick passes, and it ends up on the left side of the arc, and the 3-point shot is taken by Michigan, and it bounces off the rim and out. The Red Raiders rebound and head back the other direction. Working from the top of the arc, and the drive to the basket from the Red Raiders and layup is good. I got it now, Red Raiders. Got it. I think I got it. I don't think I'm going to screw it up anymore tonight. So, Michigan coming back the other direction, working once again from the top of the arc. The drive from Michigan to the basket and the kick out for the long 2-point shot is good. 48-29, second half. 10:01 to go. Really? Wow, that is crazy. 0 for 13. Damn. That would explain a lot. That would definitely explain a lot. 0 for 13 from behind the arc? That's crazy. They can't hit nothing, man. They can't hit anything. That ain't good at all. That would explain a hell of a lot. Does anybody know where this game is being played? Where this Michigan and Texas Tech game is being played? Does anybody know where it's at? Oh yeah, dude, they're Arctic cold right now. Red Raiders to inbound with the Michigan defense pressing them all the way down the court, bringing the ball up past half court into Michigan territory, working again from the top of the arc, trying to set the offense up. Back and forth they go from the top of the arc to the left side, and the drive to the basket is no good, and Culver hits the ground hard after that layup attempt. He hit the ground hard after that one. He went to the basket, though, probably looking for the foul. And that layup was blocked, too. But he is going to get some attempts from the charity stripe. So he was apparently fouled on that block. So here we go. Texas Tech free throw is up and good. That makes the score 49-29. Michigan is officially down by 20. Second Red Raider free throw is up and good. Culver makes them both. Michigan heading back the other direction, and the Red Raiders do the same as Michigan did, and they are pressing them the whole way up the court. Working from the top of the arc again, over to the right side of the arc. The drive to the basket and the hook shot bounces off the front of the rim and is no good. No good. Texas Tech regains possession. They inbound on their side of the court and bring it up past half court, setting up the offense, working from the top of the arc yet again. The drive to the basket and the kick out to the left side of the three-point arc. The shot is faked and then taken hard to the basket for the layup, which is good. Michigan comes back the other direction, working the ball around the three-point arc, looking for an opening. Texas Tech defense is good, and it's stolen away, and the Red Raiders bring it back the other direction. The give and go is no good, and it looks like there was a foul as he went up for the hook shot. (52-39). Texas Tech over Michigan. 8:42 in the second. The Texas Tech free throw is up and good, so that makes it 53-29. I almost gave Michigan an extra 10 points. 53-29, 8:42 to go. The second Red Raider free throw is coming. It is up, and it bounces around the rim and out. No good. Michigan back up the court, working quickly up the court, and 3 passes, and it's in the paint, and the dunk for the Wolverines is good. Aggies back with it, working from the right side of the arc. Back to the top of the key. Looking to set a screen up, but it's fought through by the Michigan defense. A couple of long passes to the left side of the three-point arc, and the Red Raider three-point shot is up and good. 56-31. Michigan back the other direction, passing the ball around the three-point arc. The drive to the basket from the top of the key. And the layup attempt is no good, but he is probably going to be getting some free throws after that one. We have a stoppage in play. Texas Tech leads Michigan 56-31. This game is not even close. 33-27 Virginia. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Here we go, guys. Texas Tech seems to be maintaining a pretty good lead on Michigan. I don't know if Michigan's going to have time to I don't know if Michigan's got the time left to come back. I don't think they do. At least not with how. Oh yeah, dude, are you kidding me? That whole team is athletic. That whole team is athletic. That team's ridiculous. Duke is on a different level. I hate to say it, but Duke is on a different level. They're going to be extremely hard to beat this year. Extremely hard to beat. Hold on. What I couldn't read. Zion hand strength measured. That would be interesting, man. I didn't see that last comment before Vodka Drinkers, so if you want to retype it, I'm on a commercial, so I'll probably be able to see it. Trying to see it in game is tough, guys, because I gotta pay attention to the TV all the time. But whoever typed that can retype it. I can see it now because they're not playing right now. We are on a TV timeout. Kim in Mexico in the house. What's up, Kim in Mexico? How you doing? I still can't believe that score. 56-31, Texas Tech over Michigan. Hey, what's up, Kim? How you doing? We are just watching the second half of this Texas Tech Michigan slaughter. Texas Tech beating the hell out of Michigan. So here we go, guys. Texas Tech set to inbound their side of the court. They get the inbound off, but Michigan yet again is trying to trap them with a heavy press defense. They managed to get the ball over half court into Michigan territory, working from the top of the arc and the drive to the basket and the kick out to the left side of the three-point arc. The three-point shot from Texas Tech is up and it bounces off the side of the rim and out. Back to possession goes back to Michigan, and with 3 quick passes, they are down into the paint, and the dunk for them is good. Aggies quickly bringing it back up court, up the left side of the court. They slow it down at about the half court mark, trying to set any type of an offense up to get something down into the paint, but they can't. They're forced to pass it around the arc. The long 2-point shot from the Red Raiders is no good. Possession goes back to Michigan. They come back quickly up the court, up to the 3-point arc, working the ball around the arc to the corner of the 3-point line, and the shot is taken and it bounces out, but Michigan regains possession, and the drive to the basket and layup is good. Oh, dude, it's not even close. They're killing them. It's not even close. This game is ridiculous. That's okay. That's okay, Kim. Don't worry about it. You're good. You are all good. So the Michigan free throw, the first Michigan free throw is up, and that is good. So that count that one. So that's 34 from Michigan. Here is the second free throw. And that is up and good. So Michigan makes both of their free throws. Cheap vodka. Red Raiders inbound, and yet again, Michigan, no problem, Kim. Michigan still pressing the Red Raiders as they bring the ball up to the 3-point arc of Michigan. A long 2-pointer is forced by the Michigan defense, and that is way off mark and no good. A long 3-pointer from the Wolverines is good, but it is tipped back out to the 3-point arc, and they get their own rebound, so they reset and try again. A couple of handoffs on the left side of the 3-point arc looking to drive to the basket, but the Raiders' defense is good, and they do manage to get the drive to the hoop, but the layup is no good, and the Texas Tech Red Raiders regain possession. Driving up the right side of the 3-point arc, the drive to the basket from the Raiders, and the layup is no good. Bounced out. Michigan with possession again. They come back down the court, but it's stolen away by the Red Raiders. So that was quick. No shot or anything. Texas Tech working from the top of the arc. A couple of give and goes to the basket, and he will be fouled, and that basket will count as well. So he gets the foul and the hoop. Great pass from Texas Tech, man. Wow, that was a great play. Great play from them. Yeah, that was a crazy play from them. So the Texas Tech free throw is up and good, and the three-point play is complete. Michigan bringing the ball back up court into Red Raider territory. He drives, stops at the free throw line, kicks it back out for the three-pointer that's blocked and no good. Red Raiders coming back up the court, working outside of the arc, passing it around from the left side of the arc to the right. The drive coming is stopped by the Michigan defense, and it is stolen away by Michigan. He drives to the Texas Tech hoop and gives it off at the end for the easy lay-in for Michigan. 37-59, Texas Tech over Michigan. 4:15 to go, guys. This game is all but over. Anything from this point is gratuitous. Texas Tech working the ball around the court. Great passing from them. A long pass all the way across the court to the left side of the arc. And the drive and the give and go from Texas Tech. The shot goes up, and I believe he's going to get some free throws out of that one. Or unless they call a timeout. I don't know. I didn't get to see. Maybe just a timeout. So no foul. TV timeout, guys. TV timeout. Hey, movie critic, how you doing, man? We're just watching the Texas Tech game. Well, I shouldn't even say it's a game anymore. It's a slaughter. Texas Tech is killing them. It's not. It used to be a game. Did you, man? I'll have to check that out when I get off mine. I'm doing this stream because I did the Red Sox game earlier for 3 hours and like 30 minutes, and it froze up right at the end, and it wouldn't let me do anything, so I lost that whole stream. Yeah, man, I always check your stuff out. I always check your stuff out and drop a like and drop likes on it. Yeah, I know, man. 3.5 hours. It does suck. I was pissed. I was mad as hell. I lost it all for no reason. There was nothing. How was the Sox bullpen vodka? They were terrible. They looked like ass. The Sox lost 12-4. The Mariners beat the Red Sox 12-4 tonight, and they hit like 5 home runs. Seattle absolutely destroyed the Red Sox tonight. It was an ugly game. I should have just stuck to March Madness. Yeah, it was an ugly, ugly game. Yeah, vodka. Chris Sale was chased in the third inning, and they hit like 3 home runs off of him. Actually, no, I take it back. They hit 2 home runs off of Sale, 2 or 3, I think, off of him. I forget. It was he was getting shelled, man. They chased him with like in like 3 1/3. They chased Chris Sale easily. Sale was pitching like ass, man. Sale's location today was terrible. He was all over the place. He was all over the place. His location tonight was awful. The entire Red Sox pitching staff's location was terrible. Every pitcher that went up there, they couldn't find the plate. So we are back, guys. The Texas Tech free throw was up and good. Second free throw coming. It is away, and it is also nothing but the bottom of the net. So 61-37, 3:50 to go in the game. Michigan with it, working from the top of the arc down to the foul line. The drive to the hoop from the foul line, and they are definitely going to get a foul on that one. Michigan's going to get fouled on their way in the process of shooting, I believe. So he should get free throws on this one. He should. All this is just extra, man. This game is already over. 61-37. 38-34 Virginia. Damn, that's a good game. Shit. Hey, how much time is left on that game? And Michigan misses the first free throw. How much time is left on that game? The second free throw for Michigan is up, and that is nothing but the bottom of the net. So they get some free points. The Red Raiders' long inbound pass is almost stolen by Michigan, but they managed to regain possession. And Michigan has been pressing the Red Raiders for probably the last 6 minutes. Second half, all right. Texas Tech, man, Michigan's making them work hard. But the drive from the left side of the arc and the dunk for the Raiders is good. Damn. That was a statement play right there. Oh, man, what a swat. So Michigan goes for the drive, and that is swatted by the Red Raiders. That is absolutely swatted. He said, "Get that out of my house." So Michigan inbounds, and a long 2-point shot is good for them. So count it, 63-40 now, 2:50 to go in the game. Red Raiders still being pressured by Michigan's pesky defense that won't seem to go away. So let's call it a win for the Red Raiders. Who do 10 20 I might switch over to that game after this game. So the long 3-pointer from Michigan from the left side of the arc is no good. Bounces out. Red Raiders regain possession. They come back the other direction, looking for something, and he is trapped in the corner by the Michigan defense. Manages to get it out, and yet again, Michigan's D, with the press defense, is giving the Red Raiders some fits here, guys. It is definitely giving them some fits. And a long 3-pointer is launched from the Raiders, and that is no good. Bounces off the rim, off the backboard, and out. Michigan comes back the other direction, looking for something. A long 3-pointer from the top of the arc is no good, and it bounces right into the hands of a Texas Tech player. They take the ball back up past half court. They're definitely just slowing the offense down now, guys. This is all gratuitous from this point on. They're just slowing it down, taking their time, working the ball at about half court, in between half court and the 3-point arc. Finally get to the 3-point arc. They throw up a long 3-pointer that is no good. Bounces off the rim, off the backboard, and out. And this might be a shooting foul on Texas Tech. So Michigan might get to shoot some free throws here. So Michigan free throw is up, and that's no good. Off the front of the rim. That was an ugly shot. Well, I didn't really flip a coin. I was originally just going to do the Red Sox game and go to sleep. But I got screwed out of that thanks to YouTube freezing my stream, and I got nothing. So a 3.5 hour stream for me for the Red Sox turned into a nothing hour stream, and I got nothing out of it. So I wanted to at least put something on my channel for tonight. So I'm doing the second half of the Michigan Texas Tech game. So that free throw from Michigan is up, and yeah, it froze up, and I got nothing. It wouldn't let me do anything. It wouldn't let me end the stream. It wouldn't let me restart my phone. It wouldn't let me do anything. So it froze up, and I lost it all. So 3.5 hours of stream footage. Thanks to, I don't know what the hell happened. It froze up, and I lost it all. So I want to at least put something on my channel tonight. So I was decided to do the rest of this Michigan Texas Tech game. So 59 seconds to go, guys. 63-41, Texas Tech over Michigan. Another kind of hastily thrown up 3-point shot from Texas Tech it rims out and is no good. Michigan has it. Back up court again. Working from the top of the arc, looking for the big man down low. It's fought for, and the rebound. The ball goes out of bounds, and I don't know whose ball it's going to be. I think it went out on a Michigan player, so this might be Texas Tech ball. This might be Texas Tech ball. I think it went out on a Michigan player. I think it touched a Michigan player. Yep, it is. Texas Tech ball. They are set to inbound on their side of the court. The inbound pass is good, but Michigan's defense yet again is pesky and pressuring them full. They have the full court press on. And I think Texas Tech might have stepped out of bounds. So Michigan ball in Texas Tech territory. Michigan trying to inbound the ball, and they do barely get it off. Working from the top of the arc now, passing it around the arc and back to the top, where that is an ugly 3-point shot, bounces off the rim, off the backboard, and in. So count that 3-pointer. That was sheer luck. And this is the last 15 seconds of this game. 4, 3, 2, 1, and your final score, guys, 63-44. The Texas Tech Red Raiders advance. They beat Michigan handily with barely any resistance. Now, can somebody tell me what channel the other vodka? What network is that other game on? What network is that other game on? Man, that was not even TBS. All right. I am going to switch over to that game, guys, and we'll do the rest of that game. Thank you to everybody who's hanging out with me. Appreciate that, guys. Here we go. Let's just see if this is the right channel. This Oregon, Virginia, right? That's the game we're talking about, right? It's being played in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm going to try and find this game. Vodka, are you watching the Oregon Virginia game? Is that the one? Is that the one you're talking about? I just want to make sure we're watching the right game. All right, cool. We are. So Oregon, Virginia. That's what I got on too. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna open a window, guys, because my apartment is hot as hell right now. So give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Ooh, this is a good one, man. 42-40. Wow, we should have done this game from the start. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Virginia set to inbound. The inbound pass for Virginia is good. They bring the ball back up court, but Oregon is pressing them, that's for sure. They aren't making it easy. Trying to work the right side of the arc. He stops at the free throw line. The jump shot from Virginia is good. Tie game, 42-42. Oregon with it, up past half court. Taking their time, not really in a hurry at all. Working around the top of the three-point arc over to the left side of the arc. Virginia's defense is definitely playing well. Working from the top of the three-point arc, and that is a long three-pointer from Oregon. Wow, that was long. And that is no good. Bounces out. Virginia with the rebound. Coming back up the other direction, working around the three-point arc from right to left. Looking for a lane to drive to the basket. Doesn't, kicks it out. The three-point shot from Virginia is no good. That bounces out. Oregon regains possession and quickly comes right back up the court, working the ball around the three-point arc now. At the top of the three-point arc, looking for a lane. The Virginia defense is very good. Over to the right side of the arc. Virginia's D is still playing well. The Oregon shot is blocked, and it will go to Virginia. So we will have a Virginia inbound. Virginia bringing it up the right side of the arc. looking for a lane to drive in. He doesn't. He's forced to throw it all the way back past half court. And in the process of trying to get the ball back out to his own guy outside the arc, he might have been fouled. So Oregon will retain possession. They bring it back up the court, working from the top of the arc over to the left side. The three-point arc from Oregon is up and good. Wow, that was a rainbow shot from the Ducks, and that one goes. The three-pointer is good. Virginia bringing the ball back up court, swinging it from left to right around the three-point arc. Trying to back down the Ducks defense, and it doesn't work. They kick it back out to the three-point line. The three-point shot from Virginia is good. Tie ball game, guys. Close game. Really good game. 5:09 to go and counting down in the second. Oregon with it, working from the left side of the three-point arc. Still at the arc. Driving into the paint, looking for the layup. It is stopped and taken away by Virginia. Ball is stolen by Virginia. They regain possession, bring it back up the court over half court, working in between right the three-point arc and half court mark, and a timeout is taken. Timeout. Tie ball game. 4:42 to go. Thanks for watching with me, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me late night. At least my cat hasn't tried to hijack this stream. The entire, probably 4 times throughout the night in my Red Sox stream, my cat tried to hijack me. Usually he succeeds. Usually my cat succeeds. This time he's preoccupying himself, chewing on something over by the couch. I would assume it's one of his toys. Yeah, 19 pounds vodka. Here, hold on, man. Come here, bud. Look, here. Check it out. He's so big you don't even fit on cam. I told you, man, he hijacks my damn streams. Now I gotta sit here and do this. £16 is a big cat, though, Kim. That's a big cat. Anything over 11 or 12 pounds is big. He's huge. Can you hear the purr? All right, so we're back. I might have to call the remainder of the game with him sitting on me. So let's see if I can manage to do this. So 45-45, guys. 4:42 to go. Second. In the second. See this? This is how it is. This is how it is around my house. All right. Jesus, wrong game. Virginia with it, with on the left side of the three-point arc, looking to back down the Oregon defense. He does and kicks it back out to the top of the arc. The three-point shot from Virginia is no good. The Ducks come back with it the other way, working the left side of the arc back to the top of the key, over to the right side of it. Still working the top of the arc, trying to set something up, and he loses the ball, but he does manage to get it to one of his own players, who goes up for the layup but is blocked. So Virginia regains possession. They reset and come back the other direction. Sorry about that, guys. A long three-point shot from Virginia is up and good. Damn, that was a long three-pointer. That's good, though. That was nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Great shot from Virginia. Great shot. So Virginia up by 3, 48-45. We are at a timeout. I will be right back, guys. Oh, that was a huge shot, Vodka. Huge. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. We are still in a TV timeout, waiting to come back to this game. Look at this, man, right? I was planning on, look at this. I drank all three of these in the first 3 innings. No, I take it back. In the first 2 innings of the Sox game, because it was that depressing. I downed 3 of these. Still waiting on a gameplay to resume. All right, we are back. Virginia up by 3. 3:24 to go. The Oregon inbound is clean, and they will work from the top of the arc, trying to set up a screen, but Virginia fights through it. Still working from the top of the arc. The drive and the layup from Oregon rims out, and that's no good. So Virginia regains possession, and they bring it back up half court. They stop in between half court and the three-point arc, trying to set up the offense. It's passed across court to the right side of the arc, and he takes the shot, And that is no good. Off the rim, off the backboard, and out. Oregon coming back up the court quickly. The long three-point rainbow shot from Oregon is out. Hits the back of the rim, the front of the rim, and out. Virginia with possession of it again. Coming up the left side of the court, working back towards the middle, over to the right side of the arc, and that is a long three-pointer that is taken and rims out. No good. Oregon back with possession, driving up the court fast. And we have a foul. I'm sorry if I don't sound too enthused, guys. I'm getting a little bit tired. Oregon with it, working around the top of the arc still. Trying to get somebody open for a drive to the basket, but it's not there. They settle for a long three-pointer that is an air ball that hits nothing. Nothing but air on that one. Awful shot. So Virginia with it, back up the court, up the left side of the court, all the way to the left side of the three-point arc. They now work back towards the top of the key, passed over to the right side of the arc, and the drive from Virginia to the basket is no good. Oregon blocks that one, comes back up the court in transition quickly and over for a three-pointer that is nothing but air and ugly as hell. That shot was so ugly you could have used it as modern art. Virginia with it, bringing the ball back up court. They stop at the half-court mark, just inside of Oregon territory. They drive to the basket, and the kick out for the three-pointer rims out. No good, but they get their own rebound. Virginia still has it. They reset, and there is a stoppage in play. Man, that ball hit nothing but air. I couldn't read that, Vodka. Was that question were you directing it at me? Because I didn't see that. It disappeared before I could answer it. Are you asking me a question? Yeah, I couldn't see it. So type it again, man. Type it again. I couldn't see it. No, man. I got my cooking skills from Mom's. I used to cook with her a lot when I was growing up. So I know a lot of her recipes and I just kind of got the cooking bug from her. And I just like doing it. So here we go, guys. Virginia inbound down or up 48-43. Working the ball around the arc from right to left, and they find a man down low, and the layup is good for Virginia, and they extend their lead even more. The Ducks trying to get something going, trying to find a lane to drive to the basket, and they can't. And we have a stoppage in play. I'm sorry if I missed anybody's comment. I'm just trying to call this game, so I apologize, guys. There's a break in the action now, so he's just shooting free throws. So what was if it? Yeah, like I'm on my phone now, guys, so I can't. I'm sorry if I missed anybody's questions because it only comes up for like 3 seconds and then disappears, and I gotta try and call this, so it's tough. It's tough for me to answer anybody's questions. I'll definitely try and get to them in the comments, though. Yeah, I'll see if I'll definitely answer them in the comments, though, for sure. I apologize, guys, for that. I don't mean to ignore anybody. I really don't. I don't mean to ignore anybody. I know everybody in here is my friends. So Virginia with the inbound with 15 seconds to go. Oregon down 3. Virginia up 50-47. 13.6 seconds to go. Really good game, guys. Really good game. So Virginia to shoot free throws. The first one is up, and that is good. And Virginia extends their lead 51-47. I think that was the dagger. That one definitely was. 52-47. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1.1 seconds to go, and Virginia looks like they are going to hold on to win this one, guys. 1.1 seconds to go. Virginia is up 52-47, and it looks like Oregon will be eliminated from the tourney. So Oregon shooting free throws. The first one's good, so that makes it 48-52. There's still 1.1 seconds left on the clock, so if he makes this next free throw, it's going to be awfully interesting. So that one is good. So 1.1 seconds to go. Virginia down 3. Yeah, man, I do know how to break a whole cow down. I can do that. I can definitely take all the different meat cuts out of it. That is something I learned how to do. So I can take a whole cow and break it down into all the different cuts. It's Kim, it's actually not that hard. It's actually really not that hard to do. Maybe I'll do that one day. Just buy a big half a cow side and just dissect it all and teach you guys how to break it all down into the different cuts. That'll be a long episode, though. That'll probably be like an hour and a half episode because it takes a while. So with half a second to go, guys, the score: Virginia 52, Oregon 49. Virginia shooting free throws, and that is good. So that seals it. That pretty much seals it. 53-49 with half a second to go. He makes this, it's definitely over. And that is it. Your final, guys, for the Virginia-Oregon game. Virginia 53, the Oregon Ducks 49. Virginia advances barely, but they get it done. Yeah, they advanced, but barely. That was a real good game. All right, guys. I don't know where y'all live, but on the East Coast here, it's midnight or past midnight. I should say it's 12:32. So I am gonna check out of here because I gotta get up in about 4 hours, less than 4 hours actually. And I will see you guys tomorrow on my next video. Thank you again for sticking around and hanging out with me, even though my first stream didn't really work out that well. I'm glad this one did. And I'm glad you guys, the cat's name, Kim, is Diesel. The cat's name is Diesel. Vodka, thanks a lot, man, for hanging out with me. Appreciate that, bud. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Kim, you too, and anybody else who's in here, I appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow and possibly another live stream for sure. I will catch you guys later. I hope you have a good night, and I'm out.